Welcome. It is the Inferno here in the middle of summer in Phoenix, Arizona. And I'm Nick, and this is just a Honda Accord. It's the inaugural episode of hopefully many shows to come. I want to start filming, my experiences building up my Honda Accord that I just bought. It's a 2019 2-liter Touring, 10-speed auto. And I've done a lot of builds over the years, starting with my 99 Accord 2-door V6 back when I was a kid. And then, had a 2005 Subaru Legacy GT afterwards that I really started to learn how to work on cars with. And after that, had a 2010 Accord, 2-door V6, 6-speed that I did a lot of stuff to. And then, I now have a 2001 supercharged Corvette C5 that I've done even more mods to. And, I'm ultra passionate about doing builds, and I'm hoping to share that passion with you guys. And in addition to that, it's like 10 years ago, I had never wrenched on a car myself. And I started doing a lot of research on the forums and watching YouTubes and so forth. And I just, started buying tools. And the next thing you know, it's like I was doing simple, intake, exhaust type of stuff to, swapping turbos, to fuel injectors, to fuel pump, to building and assembling the motor on my Corvette a couple of times, clutch, and, a bunch of other stuff. So don't plan on doing any of that, going that hardcore, because my Accord is the family sedan. This is my first build where I'm a family man. This car is all about the family. I got 2 kids now, a 10-month-old and a 3-year-old. And but I'm not ready to give up that modding yet. It's like any car I pick up, I just can't leave it alone. So this car is going to be no different. But the number one goal I have in mind is that anything I do, it has to be functional. It has to not detract from the reliability of the car. So the type of stuff that I have queued up is I'm going to be installing a lot of Honda OEM accessories, such as body side molding, rear spoiler, ambient lighting kit, door sill lights, puddle lights, that type of thing. And then, I'm also planning on doing a couple little fun mods. Throwing on an IBAC rear sway bar, an IBAC Pro kit to lower the car by 1/8 of an inch. Probably throw some wheels on at some point, and some black wheels. That's my style to do. And then, from that point, we'll go from there. So a couple other things I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be starting off after this video debadging the rear. I'm going to take the Accord badge off and the Touring badge. And then next week I'm going to have a shop put clear bra on my car. I'm doing the front bumper, headlights, A-pillars, and then do some gloss black vinyl wrap on the roof. And also planning on dechroming the window trim. This is the Accord, by the way, that I'm talking about. So this is as stock as it's ever going to look right here. So it's kind of fun to capture that. It seems like every time I've gotten a car, I'm like in such a rush to start modding it. I don't take the time to savor what I have. This car currently has 90 miles on the odometer, and it's never going to look like this again. So, with that in mind, I'm not really sure where this build is going to take me, but I do know it's going to be somewhere fun and somewhere reliable, and hopefully it's somewhere inspiring that will encourage others to do themselves a favor and start doing some mods. Yeah, so everything on this sheet that I have ticked are mod or OEM accessories that I'm going to be putting on myself. And these prices that are listed are what the dealership quoted me if I had them install these OEM accessories, and on average, me going out and buying the accessories myself costs like a fourth of what their installed price was, and then you know, I get all the fun of doing the install myself and getting to get some familiarity with. Well, while I have you here, I don't want this to be a complete just you know, me talking about what's going to be coming down the pipeline. It's always good to try and get a do-it-yourself in here, you know. So I think I'm going to start with the hardest mod I'm probably going to do while I own this Accord. You know, like I was saying, I've built the motor a couple of times on this guy, and you know, that was pretty challenging to get it out of there. You know, but this mod here that I'm about to do, it's for sure a 10 out of 10, you know, on the scale. So I'm gonna limber up, you know, try and stretch out a little bit, and let's go ahead and break the ice on this mod. First one. And there we are. Oh man, that was challenging. Trunk liner. So with yeah, with that in mind, it is officially on. Well, I appreciate you guys stopping by, checking out what's coming down the pipe. And yeah, one thing you'll probably get used to seeing is Niagara Falls coming off my forehead here. It gets pretty hot in Arizona. So working in your garage right now, the temp showing 101 inside of the garage. So that's not ideal conditions by any stretch to be doing work on your car, but that's something you got to get used to out here. So anyways, yep, I will see you guys next time.